What's up everybody, this is Cheesy Mr. Poof and you are watching the Pokemon Showdown tournament for the SGA and you may begin. Today we got MysteryGril Wolford versus Codiferus and we have a Relicanth versus Muck in the first matchup. There comes a Linoon and a Waterfall straight for that little raccoony little thing. Let me just take a little look here. There is no music, but I will add that later. So, they're still thinking. There comes a Seed Bomb. It's quite effective, but the Earthquake does not do much for the Linoon. We haven't seen a Belly Drum, so this probably isn't going to be a full-on sweep with the Linoon. But that is possible. Okay, the Seed Bomb is doing great. And there comes the Double Edge. Now it looks like Linoon is done for unless the Relicanth can pull through somehow. Wait, what? I don't even know. There is the Seed Bomb and the Relicanth goes down. Now, which Pokemon will MysteryGril use next? I don't even know, and it's Tentacruel, because I as a host cannot see the Pokemon of these two contenders, so I am as surprised as you are. So we got a Tentacruel versus Linoon. What will happen? Nobody knows. A Shadow Claw, not very effective, but the Scald takes care of the Linoon, and we'll see what will come up next from Codiferus. We are still waiting. And it is a Marowak, an interesting choice. This could very well mean that Codiferus does not have any Pokemon that can deal with the Tentacruel, or maybe the Marowak just has a move that can deal with the Tentacruel. You never know with random battles, it's quite an interesting format. There's a Sludge Bomb, resisted by the Marowak, and the Earthquake does deal incredible damage to the Tentacruel. Now what will we see for the next Pokemon from MysteryGril? The Marowak is standing still, and we got an Amoongoose. Whatever this mushroom is, I'm not sure if it has the guts to take out Marowak, but we'll see. I don't even see the moveset for these. Okay! A Nidoking comes out, and it tanks the foul play pretty nicely from the Amoongoose. Nidoking, the king of all the Nido, using the Ice Beam, and it's super effective. But the Spore puts the Nidoking to sleep, and I do believe the random battles do have the Sleep Clause, so that's the only Pokemon that can be in the sleep state in this match, unless he wakes up. Okay, so Metagross comes. Oh, that foul play does a lot of damage. Half health Metagross at the moment. Another foul play will finish it, but apparently it was fast, not fast enough. But apparently the Metagross still has health, although the Ice Punch was critical against the Amoongoose. And the Metagross takes care of the Amoongoose. Now 3 Pokemon down from MysteryGril, and Codiferus has only lost 1 Pokemon. And there comes a Swallow. A lovely bird Pokemon. So, but can the bird Pokemon defeat the Metagross? Quick Attack takes care of the Metagross, so that's 2 Pokemon down from Codiferus, but Swallow was badly poisoned by the Toxic Orb. Now, since Swallow is using Toxic Orb, we can expect some strong plays by using the move Facade, or something else. But probably Facade if the Swallow has it. Otherwise the Toxic Orb, not that good. And it's pulled back, and the Masquerain comes in with the Intimidate, and the Gunk Shot from Muck misses. That is a crucial miss. That Masquerain probably has Quiver Dance, I am not sure since it's random battle, anything can happen. But what will we see? A Hydro Pump, interesting, but it doesn't do much. And the Fire Punch on the Muck. Now that is a surprise. You don't see that every day. Both players are hanging in the game, but it looks like Codiferus has the advantage with the Poison-type strong Pokemon and the Marowak. But the Air Slash gets the flinch on Muck, buys some more time, And I still don't know what the last Pokemon on MysteryGril's side is, nor do I know the last Pokemon for Codiferus. Oh, and another flinch on the Air Slash. The Air Slash is doing some wonderful work in this game. So he pulled him back, got the Nidoking in, probably planning to sack the Nidoking for this Masquerain. Who knows? Okay, still asleep. Hydro Pump, but it misses. This game can still end in either player's favor because it is kind of intense. The Nidoking stays asleep and gets taken out by the Hydro Pump. 3 Pokemon down from each player. And the Marowak comes in, the ground Pokemon, against the Bug Flying. Was it Bug Flying though? Yep, it's Bug Flying. And the Hydro Pump takes care of the Marowak. And there's Machamp, the last Pokemon from Codiferus that we haven't seen. The Muck is still in, but the Machamp is at full health and might have some badass tricks for us. Let's see. Hydro Pump not dealing much. Knocking off the leftovers so the Masquerain can't gain any more life back. Splendid move there. Masquerain staying still with the Air Slash, super effective against the Machamp, and a flinch. That is critical. It's not looking good for Codiferus at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. And the Air Slash takes care of the Machamp. Now, can this 15% life Muck defeat the Masquerain? Who knows? But it can. The critical hit on the Air Slash, and that is it for round 1. MysteryGril is leading by 1 on Codiferus, so we will move on to the next match. What's up? We are back with round 2 for the SGA Pokemon Showdown tournament. Round 1 was the winning of MysteryGril Wolfwood, and now we're back with round 2. We got Codiferus with the Primal Kyogre and MysteryGril with the Hydreigon. And the battle is already getting fierce. We got some debuffs on the Hydreigon, but the Kyogre took it out with the Ice Beam. Now that is quite an interesting look, that Primal Kyogre. This might be the first time I'm seeing the Primal version. It's nice. So, new Pokemon, new teams, random battles, anything can happen. What's gonna happen? We got a Trevenant. This is one of the newer Pokemons, I believe. It is a Ghost Grass type, everyone. That's an interesting combination, but the Ice Beam does take care of it. But that Horn Leech actually was a good play. Yeah, that was really a judgment call on whether the Trevenant could tank the Ice Beam. But apparently it worked out great. Okay, we got an Emboar. Now that will probably take care of the Revenant pretty fast, and I am correct. Trevenant is down, and the Emboar stands vigilant. A water Pokemon would be great, but we never know. It's the random battles, ladies and gentlemen. A Cryogonal, an Ice type against a Fire fighting type. That is an interesting choice. A very interesting choice indeed, but maybe there's a plan to this. We shall see. Both players are standing still. And there's the Freeze Dry, doing nothing, and the Fire Blast almost kills Cryogonal on 1 hit. What will happen? Codiferus has got a strong start with this game, so we might get a match 3 here. Still only seen 2 Pokemon from Codiferus, and oh, there's a Recover, but the Fire Blast hits and takes care of the Cryogonal. So we got 1 Pokemon down from Codiferus and 3 down from MysteryGril, so it's not looking very good for MysteryGril. Codiferus has a strong Pokemon on the field, but now we see a Yanmega. I believe this was a Bug Pokemon and a Bug Flying, so maybe with a strong Flying type move he can pick up some strong damage, but the Ancient Power does not get the buffs. Oh, the Fire Blast misses and the Speed Boost is on the Yanmega, so that might prove to be a crucial advantage here. An Air Slash, and that takes care of the Emboar. and that speed boost keeps on giving. The Yanmega is getting 2 times the speed at the moment. So possibly the fastest Pokemon on the field, regardless of what Codiferus throws in the ring next. And there it's just buzzing along. Alright, we got an Espeon. Now, a Psychic type against a Bug type, not the best choice here, but... Ah, there's a substitute. That might buy Codiferus some more time. But who knows, if he doesn't have the right moves, the Yanmega is just gonna keep on gaining speed and he's gonna have all kinds of techniques here. Okay, the Giga Drain takes out the substitute. Oh, the Shadow Ball does some damage, not enough though, and the speed boost keeps on giving, 3 times the speed already. So we will see the Yanmega doing some really fast plays here, and it's an Air Slash, taking care of the Espeon in 1 hit. That's pretty amazing. The Yanmega has really pulled through, killing those last 2 Pokemon. And we got a Delcatty. Well, we know Yanmega is going to hit first, but we don't know who will get the super critical hits here. Okay, the Giga Drain helps a little bit, but Thunder Wave is going to paralyze the Yanmega. The speed boost is 4 times the speed at the moment, so I don't know if the paralyzing helped that much. And there, oh, and the Sucker Punch giving the priority, but their Slash missed. Another Sucker Punch might be actually a very good play by Codiferus here. And Yanmega goes to 8% health and uses the Ancient Power and faints. So we got 3 Pokemon down from Codiferus, 4 Pokemon down from MysteryGril, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so a Ninetales came into the ring and brought the drought. So the sun is shining, Ninetales can use the Solar Beam if it has it. So Ninetales goes for Fire Blast and the Delcatty is down. Oh, and then we see a Ludicolo from Codiferus. I'm not sure how well Ludicolo is gonna fare against the Ninetales, but Ludicolo does have the water typing. And now it's burned. The Scald deals only 30% damage to Ninetales because of the drought. So this battle can still go either way, ladies and gentlemen. The Fire Blast deals 47 damage and the Rain Dance takes care of the drought. But Ludicolo is still burned, which is going to prove nuisance. It's going to be a nuisance. Oh, but the Scald dealt super effective damage to the Ninetales. 1 last Pokemon left for MysteryGril. Will it be the one that decides to match? And it's Moltres. Now if Moltres doesn't have the speed to keep up with Ludicolo, the battle is over. 11 health Moltres. Hidden Power takes care of the Ludicolo. Now it all depends on the last Pokemon from Codiferus. And it's an Aromatisse. I believe this is one of those new fairy types. Fire Blast deals only 20 damage, and the Moon Blast takes care of the Moltres. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a round 3, so round 2 goes to Codiferus. I'll see you in the final match. What's up everybody, it's Cheesy Mr. Poof, and we are back with the 3rd round of Codiferus versus MysteryGril. So, it's a strong matchup. Oh my god, that's a devastating first turn. The Swalot comes out with the Ice Beam and one-shots the Pidgeot on MysteryGril's side. Now hopefully there's something. Yes, Codiferus, that's cold. We get a Dusknoir. Now can the Dusknoir hold back the Swalot? Who knows? Who knows? Shadow Sneak, not enough. Sludge Bomb goes for a critical hit actually. Not very effective, but the critical does mean a lot. 1 Pokemon on Codiferus' side, the Swalot, which seems to be tanking damage quite nicely actually. Goes for another Sludge Bomb, not very effective, but that is a poison for the Dusknoir. And he returns the favor with a burn, with the Will-O-Wisp. It's looking like Swalot won't hang in the ring for long, but it's probably gonna take Dusknoir down if the luck is on his side. And there's an Ice Punch dealing some damage. Both of these Pokemon are tanking damage hard. But the burn and poison are really bad at the moment, so I believe a Shadow Sneak from the Dusknoir right now will do the trick. As Pain Split, an interesting play there. It helped a little, but there is still only 1% health left for the Swallows and 13% health for the Dusknoir, who is poisoned. So these Pokemon are going to die right now. Oh, the poisoned Dusknoir actually still survives with 1% health. So, what Pokemon does Codiferus choose for this matchup? It needs to have the speed to not get hit by the Dusknoir. A Sunflora. Now, hopefully Dusknoir doesn't get the Will-O-Wisp on the Sunflora, otherwise it will be a very bad situation for Codiferus. But MysteryGril will get some value out of that Dusknoir. And the value is there! And the Dusknoir has died to the poison. But now the Sunflora is burned, which means Dusknoir did not die in vain. Mr. Wayne, not that Wayne, in vain, that's what I meant to say. But yes, what Pokemon will MysteryGril choose next? Who knows, we'll see. That Sunflora is just dancing away, like it's not even burned. Players are choosing carefully. The matchup is intense. I especially loved the round 2 when there was only one Pokemon on each side. And now we get something, I don't even know what this is. It is a Dragon Ground type, Zygarde. And it goes for the Outrage, but the Solar Beam from Sunflora comes out and deals a lot of damage. So, the Sunflora at 15% health with the burn, and the Zygarde at 53. Another Solar Beam won't kill it, but I think the Sunflora has some other tricks up the sleeve. But the Outrage is fast enough, and the Zygarde is confused. But it had a berry to make the confusion go away, which was tactical. This is Random Battles, ladies and gentlemen. You never know what's gonna happen. So that's one Pokemon down, again. And we get another Kyogre from Codiferus. This is his second Kyogre in this, round. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. And there comes the Dragon Dance on Zygarde, and the Ice Beam takes care of it. Now, MysteryGril could have played around the Ice Beam and switched out, but she took a big risk with the Dragon Dance on the Zygarde. There comes out the Rotom Wash. A very good choice for this matchup. Kyogre is a Water type, and Water type attacks won't do much against a Rotom Wash. And the Rotom Wash is also Electric type, so that will be useful in the matchup. Now, do we see Codiferus changing a Pokemon here? Oh, Kyogre has Thunder. And it dealt quite a lot of damage even though Rotom Wash is an Electric type. An interesting call there. And there comes the final move. Thunder takes out the Rotom Wash. Only 2 Pokemon left for MysteryGril. And there is a Snorlax. Now we all know Snorlax can tank a lot of damage. And I don't think Ice Beam or Thunder will deal that much. Okay, there's a switch. Snorlax used Curse, lowering the speed and raising attack and defense. That is a very good play. Snorlax getting tankier, but the high jump kick does incredible amounts of damage. Now the Lopunny is faster than Snorlax, so another high jump kick, if it hits, will finish it off. And it did not. Snorlax hung in there with 8% health left, and now returns some of it with the leftovers. With 15% health, attack buff, and defense buff. We don't know what's gonna happen, but the Kyogre comes back, and I believe there will be an Ice Beam or a Thunder to try to finish up that Snorlax. What will Codiferus do about it? MysteryGril is hanging in there, but the Snorlax is down. Not looking good. But Codiferus is probably feeling the winds of victory, but here is a Landorus. A ground flying type. Now it is very susceptible to the Ice Beam, so we might see that just take it out in one hit, but we never know. Sludge Wave. not doing much, and the Ice Beam takes care of the Landorus in one fell swoop. That is it. The winner of this match is Codiferus, and he takes the round. That will mean MysteryGril will be moving to loser bracket and Codiferus will continue in the winner bracket. I'm Mr. Poof, and it has been a pleasure, and I'll see you on the next matchup.